When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost. The greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money or other material things accumulated in one's life, but rather a legacy of character and faith. The influence of a mother upon the lives of her children cannot be measured. They know and absorb her example and attitudes when it comes to questions of honesty, temperance, kindness, and industry. My home is in heaven. I'm just traveling through this world. Courage is contagious. When a brave man takes a stand, the spines of others are often stiffened. God's mercy and grace give me hope, for myself, and for our world. A child who is allowed to be disrespectful to his parents will not have true respect for anyone. God has given us two hands, one to receive with and the other to give with. It is not the body's posture, but the heart's attitude that counts when we pray. I am not going to heaven, because I have preached to great crowds or read the Bible many times. I'm going to heaven just like the thief on the cross who said in that last moment, "Lord, remember me." Only God, Himself fully appreciates the influence of a Christian mother in the molding of character in her children. God will prepare everything for our perfect happiness in heaven, and if it takes my dog being there, I believe He'll be there. Each life is made up of mistakes and learning, waiting and growing, practicing patience and being persistent. Our society strives to avoid any possibility of offending anyone, except God. The Christian life is not a constant high. I have my moments of deep discouragement. I have to go to God in prayer with tears in my eyes, and say, "Oh God, forgive me," or, "Help me." I used to read 5 Psalms every day. That teaches me how to get along with God. Then I read a chapter of Proverbs every day and that teaches me how to get along with my fellow man. Man has 2 great spiritual needs. One is for forgiveness. The other is for goodness. Nothing can bring a real sense of security into the home except true love.
God proved His love on the cross. When Christ hung, and bled, and died, it was God saying to the world, "I love you." Give me 5 minutes with a person's checkbook, and I will tell you where their heart is. No matter how prepared you think you are for the death of a loved one, it still comes as a shock, and it still hurts very deeply. The highest form of worship is the worship of unselfish Christian service. The greatest form of praise is the sound of consecrated feet seeking out the lost and helpless. Every day is a gift from God, no matter how old we are. Communism is a religion that is inspired, directed and motivated by the devil himself, who has declared war against Almighty God.